single core lifestealer feel to it, and then
just about to hit level 6 from this neutral camp. This is the timing as mentioned. He gets level 6, you kind of want to gank. Actually, Enigma's going to head mid. It looks like this 3-man gank is going to be self-sufficient.
Move in, Bobobka is there, eats the enchant totem. Fissure follow-up will connect onto him and to Q, or he hits him with the Rift Orb. That will get the finish and your first blood at just about 8 minutes in. Now Coil going to get committed as they make the setup for Q.
There's some orbs, see if they're actually going for the Ancients, and now we'll see OP. Level 12 has a Blink Dagger, is going to try and finally bring this one down.
He's got Elf Infested in him too, so here comes the bomb.
Yeah, quick jump in, quick execution there of Bobobka as the cores were tackling onto that stack. Now they move into the mid lane, but yeah, stuck within his own fissure, and now the Rock gonna get committed into the mid lane. It hits Vici hard and where it hurts, and they're gonna be losing both End and Amy.
That fissure was just very unfortunate and a bit unlucky with the placement. Life was just kind of trapped against some trees in the fissure.
This is just there, the jump in. They grab him with the telekinesis, with the coil. Bobo coming out from Bobobka. That run could help out quite a bit. It looks like it's going to be good enough. Big Fatal Bonds connection, and now Burning sweeps into action. Able to get the finish off onto FY, and they're going to get the follow-up onto Ori. Double kill, both of it going to Burning. There's Yang. There's Ori. Ori, whoa, nice quick timing. Able to get off the Rift. Able to sidestep it.
Got the X.
But they do get the X. The grab on the Enigma. The pullback of Yang. Can they take down the Galaxy Man? Oh, jump in from Amy with the Lifestealer Bomb. They just blast down Burning. Almost able to get a hold of XXS. Elf now. Gonna get hit with the Fatal Bonds here. OP takes to the fight. They do manage losing the Bat Rider. It makes it a 2-for-1 trade. Amy on the run trying to hide within the trees. He's got the Lifestealer in his backpack, but they get slammed with the Chaotic Offering. And now it's going to be End trying to fight his way out for this one. Look at that. FY steals the rock, drops it down himself. OP hiding in the meld. Looks like he might be safe, but not the same for Bobobka. It's IG crumbling under this fight. A wonderful turnaround from Vici Gaming, it would appear. Bobobka, though, still holding on. Ah, they got him.
Wants to chase with his, well, you're going to have to stand still if you're in that Dream Coil.
All right, Burning begins to siege away. He's got that Aegis and the ulti. Then they make their move in, and they're able to easily burst through that first life. Now, can they just follow up with the Black Hole? They're not going for it immediately, but the coil will snap. Yang is waiting for that opportunity. There's the move in, there's the dunk. OP trying to meld his way on forward. Yang still patiently waiting around. IG double back a bit. Reposition, Ori's in on the action, and Yang has to bail out. Gets back inside. Ori, nice timing there, is able to blink off. No one goes down yet, except for Amy. The only takedown, but now looks like Bobobka may be caught out on this one. Tries to go for the Glimmer, but it seems like they got the detection. Slowly chopping him apart. Now the move has been made. Bat Rider gets the grab onto Ori, gets the pullback with the lasso. Is the burst going to be there? Doesn't look like it. He's able to shift out of this one once again. Ori orbs out towards the secret shop side, and he's going to be gone, while Vici again scamper away and inside for you. But can't get it.
What he's looking to do with this.
Oh, they're in the pit. Ori spots him out, gets the silence on both of them, jumps to the other side. That's where End makes the move. The Black Hole's going to be inside the pit, but no one's there at all to hold it in. So they can't quite get the finish yet. Now they just easily blast down the Enigma while everyone else is just stranded outside. IG just look to get a hold of anyone of Vici they can to pull them right back into their arms. And caught in the mix, looks to go on to Burning. Nice coil setup though from Ori, connects onto 4, and they can't pursue.
Silence. Become IG once again.
Giving it another go, it's Burning. He's got an Aegis. Okay, lasso grab, Enigma. Pull back onto that Enigma, and they take him out. He does have a buyback though, he quickly uses it. They catch the coil onto 2 to hold him within side. Here's End getting the grab onto XXS. It looks like they should be able to get the finish, and they do so. FY, look at this, jumping to the low ground, looking to get on some action, but may have gone a bit too far, and he just gets blasted apart. He does have a buyback. May need to use it. There's Yang, waiting, hiding under that Shadow Blade, thinking about making his move in. Q, though, still waits on those back lines, ready to go just in case. There's the move in from Amy. Sets it up with the Echo. They're able to burst through Burning's first life. But is that going to be good enough as he comes out once again? There's Yang waiting with the rock, though. Is going to be Q. Quickly canceling it out. The boat's going to be flying on into action, and Vici have to step off a bit. Now OP on the Yules, able to get the blink out. IG still backing off a bit here. Vici, though, have committed. Burning tried to run in to go for the double damage. It might have just baited him into a fight. He's going to be forced to pop the BKB. He tries to man fight onto end inside that coil, but it's not going to be working. Now could be the follow-up, a move in from OP. Waiting could be Yang as he walks in with a BKB. He's only able to grab one with the black hole on this end. It's on OP. Can they muscle down OP? A good torrent's there. The follow-up dunk is helping to get the finish, though. XXS into action. Gets a two-man lasso pullback onto Burning. Here comes the rock. There goes the finish. End's going to be taken out. They get the follow-up onto Amy. IG get a good commanding position in this fight. It costs them an OP buyback.
And it was kind of about like the heroes that he used or the role that he played. And the second picture of the meme is basically him with like a really confused look, like pondering the universe, and the caption is like, "Aren't I the real carry to see what's going on with Burning?" And yeah, the transition, okay. Obviously not the same as Ricky with those, massive Cleos, but there's initiation onto FY.
Yep, they get him down fast. Oh, Yang might be caught too. Forced in an awkward spot to commit him with the black hole, and that's going to get taken out just like that because he already committed with the money. He's going to have no buyback on this one. Doesn't even get a chance to use like two black holes in one fight, and Vici are just scampering away.
Yeah, he wanted to go for that black hole knowing he'd have a second, but you don't get to use the second if that troll just turns.
Impressive, because we're like, Super plays Invoker, Ice plays Invoker, so does Black. They handed it to Black in a safe way.
Okay, here we go. IG looking to finally put a lid on him, and we got a rodeo here as everyone's tossing each other up. It's going to be Yang moving in with a big old black hole and trying to get in and get the right clicks done.
It's got another hole.
Vici could manage to keep this one alive under Megas if possible. They're looking to get a hold of Burning. Burning scampered between them. The Rock's going to get committed. Yang still holding that black hole, sir. Get in there and find a place to drop it right now.
He's waiting for the perfect one.
Somewhere here. Somewhere here. It's not even necessary. Are they actually going to hold without using it and use the black hole on the other end of the map? Oh my god, if Vici somehow win this game, I swear to God.
Davy Crockett at Aegis. He's still alive. Round 2. He's not done yet.
Get that Bobobka. Vici Gaming, hold with Megas. Dance it up, boy.
I hate the music. It's so triggering. Which is, I guess, what taunts are meant to be. So they're achieving their purpose.
If he's glimmered, can you hear it in the invis? That'd be just so good. Oh my god, he eats the cheese. He gives himself a boat. He's just making these guys work so hard for it. Just dancing around him. Taunt again.
Meanwhile,
there you go.
They're tier 4s.
Meanwhile, back in base, you're losing. Look at Bobobka. He's still alive. They're not even going to kill him.
They got no detection. The first time he went in Viz, he could have just ran away.
Oh my god, he's gone. He just forced him to stop. All right, IG looking to put it to bed.
Enigma, you can't show yourself at bottom, my friend.
He just showed himself at bottom. But they didn't go for him. They actually jumped in and instead tried to make the opening onto end. Couldn't quite get up. They came with a dunk with a stolen rock too. Are Vici Gaming going to hold again here? End is trying to fight it out between the two of them here. OP can't seem to do any damage to this Lifestealer at all.
Throne.
Get back to the base, guys. Oh my god, the creeps are going at the throne now. They're trying to burst them all down, but I mean, VG are kind of holding here a bit. The rocks are going in, they're spanking it.
Kunka wants in. Bobobka's like, all right, guys, I'm online, I'm the carry.
He's slapping at it a bit. OP's going to work here. Vici Gaming, it looks like they finally called it now. Thank you for taking us through that wild adventure, gentlemen. All right, great. All for that. Jesus Christ. Nearly 70 minutes in. Be intriguing.
It's going to be a Weaver. I was wondering, like, what...
Waiting right behind XXS, who looks like a very weak and wounded target. Oh, here come the creeps of FY here to kind of scout things out a bit. And now they make their move in with the Stormhammer. That should be more than enough to be able to get the finish. Bobobka does show himself to land the Torrent, but obviously can't offer any
more levels on Kunka.
Dragon still in onto OP as his haste does expire. And he flies out from the trees, coming in with the Sunray and the Icarus dive. OP dishes out the Whirling Axis. He's trying to run. The miss chances are there. They're working out. But eventually the burn is just a bit too strong. Or area in that mid lane, or is it you know, head towards Weaver. You might have to hold that thought, though. They've committed into that middle lane without OP there. A hard push in for Bobobka, but now OP stepped in. They're going to be able to take out Amy on that Phoenix. The Dragon hard committed, and Ori going to get surrounded and finished off. Burning steps in with a double kill as he steps out from that bottom lane.
Oh, good use of your time versus just losing out on farm or taking a risky fight. Burning definitely made the right decision there.
XXS should be dead for sure here, but a nice Torrents there, and he manages to get the dunk off, allows him to turn it around and get the takedown at least onto fellow offlaner Yang. I'm trying to see if I get a hint from what he's going to be building up to early. So he gets straight to Lincoln's kind of a game?
On the Weaver. Lincoln's is okay, not essential this game.
Oh, he walks in, goes for the dunk, but the egg comes out. XXS is able to get the fissure off, and they're trying to burst through Yang. They will be able to bring him down. Both offlaners are dropped. Amy, after popping pullback into those wards, into a Torrent setup. But the wards are going to stay committed onto the tower here. Sven looks to go onto Q here. Q turns around, just gets the simple shackles onto that Sven. Will allow for the easy setup onto those wards.
IG that's actually in the pit with the serpent wards and the troll. So this is something that VG cannot simply accept.
IG, you're doing it. Vici, though, had that vision. They make their move in. Nice stun connection there, but he's going to pop out that new BKB and begins to go to work on a Yang. But XXS steps in, gets a good dunk, and in trouble right in front of Roche. Burning beating him down, the wards beating him down, and eventually he will just fall. A 1-for-1 trade. Yang going to be next as he gets dropped right between those trees. A dive in from AB, committing him with the egg. OP looks to turn to the egg and try to crack it, but Ori's dishing out the damage. It helps him get the finish onto that troll. The egg will pop, the stun is there. XXS is in a lot of trouble, and he goes down 2. It's just Q and Burning now alive, fighting out the 3. Q's gonna get latched up next. And he's gonna sacrifice himself to create the space for Burning to be able to make it out. Vici Gaming hold the Roche pit area. We have smoked it, seeing that this could be the chance. Vici are also there with their own smoke. Oh, there's the move in, and BKBs go out and go flying. A hard hit for Q, but Q gets the Force Staff, heads out the other side.
Well, that's not good for Vici.
Fire Soul in. Ward's now committed right in front of the pit. It's a lot of pressure onto Yang. He gets his own Force Staff. Now the egg already going to be committed, but that helps him get the finish onto Q. Q, though, had already committed his wards, so it might be okay for IG. IG are trying to use better positioning, hiding up towards the high ground, but Yang gets him with a good 2-man stun. OP, a lot of damage. A backline dunk comes out, almost gets the finish onto Amy, but can't quite get it done. Meanwhile, they will get the finish. Burning with a double as he finishes off Yang. Gets the bug kill too. On the other side, waltzes his way right through FY, securing a Sakuchi kill, making it a triple.
Been like that, you've got to get more off that initial wave of initiation.
And you're kind of right, they kind of have to BKB because otherwise the Shaker may just blink echo them and they don't get a chance to use them. So
Bobobka walking in with the X. They try to catch him on his X on the way back out, and they found a good opening possibly to get the jump onto IG. They take out both supports once again, but it's OP moving in onto end. Going through another BKB charge. He's going to be forced to step off. Now it's focused onto Ori between both Burning and OP. They tag team him down. Now XXS moves in with a dunk, and it will help him get the finish. Burning now godlike on his Weaver. Aegis now going to be popped there onto OP as Vici make their escape. Chewing through this BK bet like it's nobody's business. Down to 7 seconds already. I saw him fire through at least 3 of those charges so fast. Twice for that Roche pit, situation. Oh, look at this. A sentry conveniently in the mid lane spots out poor Yang, and he just gets deleted. And FY could be next. Little Enchantress gets shot. Sven. There's the dunk on the Sven as well. It couldn't go any better for IG here. Running into action right now is going to be OPL, golden and glory as ever. He just chomps down the Sven like that. Does have a buyback, but he's looking to slay some dragons here. Burning moving in. OP's trying his best to just fend them off, but the chase is on. XXS will be able to blink in now. Hits him with the stun. Don't do this to my dragon. The egg will be committed. Can they pop the egg? Yes. They'll get the dragon too. It's a slow and incredibly painful 5-man wipe from Vici.
And they've got creeps on the high ground. Convenient.
That was just, oh god, that was just all falling into place all too well there for IG. Congratulations, IG. You are moving on into the next round, just like that.
When your run at the melee cores are BKBing and running the opposite direction, it's when things have not gone well for you. So.